So there are now only 1,934 days to go until we reach Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, I can definitely read. But I can also definitely speak too, because change in plans. So let me explain to you a little bit about what this change in plans is going to look like. First of all, I have a 3-day trip in literally 28 days from now, and it's going to be a little bit of a not terribly expensive excursion, but it's one that is going to have to be I do have to have money for it. So I booked time off work, and it got approved and stuff like that. I already bought the train tickets to get down south and back, so it cost about 90 odd quid for just to go back and forth. Then I'll also have to book, accommodation for 2 days, which, given for what I see, will be anything from about 200 to maybe 250 quid. So that's money spent there. Then of course I'm gonna have to treat not treat myself, but get some scran involved and stuff like that at some point. So it's what I'm trying to get at is that I've got to make money to pay for this, and of this I have two options. Either make the money in the meantime, and to be honest, based on everything we talked about yesterday, there are ways in which we can do that. It's just, well, I would have to make on average about at least 20 or so quid a day, every day going forwards, to like supersede a little bit in terms of how much this will cost. Then of course there's the other option, which is to take some of the funds out of our Vegas fund for the moment. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna combine a little bit of both, so that I actually have something to fall back on. In the meantime, our Vegas fund is going to be temporarily paused for the time being, and that means that for the next couple of weeks that will stay on 23,440 quid. That's going to be paused for the time being, up until we can relatively get it started again. But because things are happening so fast and so quickly, we'll just have to hold fire for that. Basically, I've got to have money to pay for this, and pausing things we can afford to pause isn't exactly a bad idea. I hope you guys will understand.